Davis, Command Sergeant Major Franco, Lieutenant Colonel Nash, Command Sergeant Major Shanklin, Command Sergeant Major Retired Richardson, distinguished guests, family, and friends. Thank you for taking time out of your day to join me as I bid farewell to Foxtrot Company. Second platoon, my Iron Falcons look amazing. I want to thank God for blessing me with the health and presence of mind to make it through this assignment. I don't know how I made it some days, which bled into nights, which fed into another morning, but I did, day after day. It is through His grace and mercy that I stayed on my feet, except that day when I passed out in Lieutenant Colonel Nash's office. The last 34 months have been the most trying time of my military career, but undoubtedly the most memorable. After completing 2 cycles with Echo Company and 6 cycles as a Foxtrot Company First Sergeant, I've seen almost 2,100 soldiers graduate and join the Operational Army. It was no easy feat, but it brings me great joy knowing that I was at the foundation of the career of so many young soldiers. That's what an NCO could hope for, to make a difference and have soldiers absorb the knowledge they're trying to pour into them. I've been so proud to shake the hand of every soldier who graduated and wish them well as they leave the safety of 232nd Medical Battalion off to new adventures and a new career with memories to be made. As a former Falcon myself, nothing made me happier than being given an opportunity to come back and once again yell, "We set the standard." I would have been happy with any company, but knowing that I could lead soldiers in the same company I grew up in was beyond belief. A lot has changed since 1995, but one thing still remains the same. We continue to set the standard. I want to thank Lieutenant Colonel Nash and Command Sergeant Major Shanklin for allowing me the chance to lead a company in this battalion. Your support and encouragement have helped me in many ways more than you realize. Thank you for having confidence in me and my ability. I will never forget the mentorship from either of you. To my family, thank you for sharing me with all of these people for this long. You are truly the heroes in this because you've sacrificed more than I. The long nights, early mornings, late dinners, falling asleep during what should have been movie night, and being called Soldier Medic on numerous occasions. I gave all to make sure you felt loved and supported, and you did the same for me. At the end of the day, First Sergeant means nothing because Mom is my greatest accomplishment. You 3 are the best battle buddies I could have wished for along this journey, and I love you all. To the S1, S3, S4, and support staff, you are truly the heartbeat of the battalion. Sergeant First Class Gonzalez, Captain Pope, Sergeant Wiley, Sergeant Tandy, Ms. Janet, thank you for all of your help. The coffee, the venting sessions, the laughs when I needed a break, thank you for all of that. It was an honor to work hand in hand with you in your shop. Ms. Adams, Mr. Terrell, Master Sergeant Hall, I'm pretty sure I asked you the same questions every time I called, and each time you answered them like it was something new. Thank you for that, I appreciate it. To my platoon sergeants, if NCOs are the backbone of the Army, then platoon sergeants are the arms and legs of the First Sergeant. I can't be everywhere and I can't do everything, but these platoon sergeants made it happen daily. I was successful because of their hard work, and I know that I never let them know that enough. I gave them a mission and they saw it through. My rush thank yous and donuts and tacos didn't scratch the surface to describe how I felt about them. I went home daily knowing that business was handled and soldiers were being taken care of. That's what any First Sergeant can ask for. Sergeant Pollard, my senior, was also my stunt double most days. Thank you very much. Sergeant First Class Hagan, who was my Barrett's handyman, plumber / contractor, always made sure that our room stayed right. Sergeant First Class Higgins always managed to cook something. Sergeant First Class Peters, is he here? Okay, so he's not on Falcon time right now. Staff Sergeant DeLucchio will amp me up, argue with me, research the answer, prepare a presentation, and bring me that answer every single time. Sergeant First Class Marshall will calm me down, and then there's Sergeant Vasquez, Schmuckatelli. There he is. Who was always good for a laugh, whether he was trying to or not. Staff Sergeant Plunkett, as a new guy, you have a wild bunch to learn from, but you already know they're all rock stars, pure and simple. You're in very good hands. I've never worked so long and laughed so hard at work. I hope you have learned from me, because I've learned from each and every one of you. To my Ops NCO, Staff Sergeant Brown, you take the most damage from my ranks, but you show patience and keep churning out more and more work. You're such a hard worker and a resilient NCO. Take care of First Sergeant Hamilton, and no, you still cannot have the parking spot. To all my platoon sergeants, current and past, I salute you for all that you do. Thank you to Master Sergeant Rogers and Master Sergeant Beal for all that you two have done for the National Guard and Reserve soldiers. You're truly an asset to this organization, and I appreciate you so much. These soldiers are truly blessed to have you. A special thank you to our instructors and to our squad leaders who come down here every day and help us out and take care of these soldiers right alongside of us. You are truly a piece in this puzzle that we can't ignore. To the commanders, these soldiers have no idea how hard you work for them. You are all amazing, and I'm lucky to have learned a little bit from each and every one of you. To Captain Harris, woo! We made it, sir. Day in and day out, you give so much of your time and knowledge and ask for nothing in return. I don't know how you do it, but it was an honor to be a part of. You are a true professional and an outstanding, caring, and compassionate commander. I'll follow you anywhere, sir. To my battles and first sergeants, to our soldiers, we're the first examples in their very short career of how Army first sergeants should look, act, and operate. They don't know any different. But you deliver and uphold the standard of how an NCO should be. I'll miss our meetings, our jokes, and our camaraderie. But we are all different, but so much the same, like family. First Sergeants Smith, Scott, Quintez, Laster, Beneby, Williams, and Diaz. Thank you all for helping me make this assignment special, sharing your knowledge and being true battle buddies. Just don't let Quintez plan the luncheons. To my soldier medics, I'm really gonna miss you the most, especially our PT runs. To see you succeed when you thought you couldn't makes it all worth it. Continue to set the standard. As I always say, there are no bad days. There are only good days that brought some challenges and great days that motivate you to keep your head up. We're warriors, we're tough, we're resilient, not just because we're Falcons, but because someone out there needs us, and we answer the call every time. You always said that I pump you up, but soldiers, you just don't know how many times you pump me up. I always walked a little taller after talking to you guys. First Sergeant Hamilton, you're inheriting a great company with a great spirit, and I'm leaving them in your capable hands to take them to a height that I couldn't. God bless you and Maria, and try to cherish your time here with these soldiers. It's an experience you won't forget. It's with a heavy heart that I say so long, not goodbye. I'm excited to turn the page and start this new chapter of my life personally and professionally, but I will miss you all. God bless you. Falcon 7 signing off. So committed.